everyone, this is going to be a little haul, as you can probably tell from the title. So I've got a couple bits from Topshop, and I also did some beauty shopping in Boots and Superdrug. There's a couple bits from Primark and one little charity shop find, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing is from Topshop, and I bought this skirt, and it wasn't in the sale. It was full price. I think they still have it on the website. I'll pop some links below if I can. But it's this black scalloped skirt. It has a scalloped edge, as you can see. It's elasticated, there's no zip or anything. But I actually bought this from the tool section in Topshop, just because I often find that the regular size skirts especially, they run up quite short, and I wanted to wear this to work because I didn't want it too inappropriate. But yeah, it's a really good length. Yeah, and I'm really pleased with it. It's really comfortable, wears really well, and the material is really good quality. And that was £26 full price. Yeah, if I can link anything, I will. The rest of the Topshop stuff is from the sale, and let's start with this. I bought this for New Year, and I think this is still on the website as well. It is this feather bag with a chain, and it's got a little thing so the chain doesn't dig into your shoulder when you wear it. Yeah, it's this gorgeous, like, deep wine red colour, and it's just a brilliant size, and I absolutely love it. It's got a bit at the bottom so you can put it down and stuff without getting the feathers all mushed up and whatever. But yeah, it's a really good size, fits lots of stuff in. I can just show you. It's got an inside pocket and some of those little compartments to put like phones and travel cards and whatever else in there. But yeah, so that was reduced from 45, and I think I paid 25 for it, which I think is a really good deal because I definitely get a lot of use out of this. And now there's feathers everywhere. That's the only downside. It sheds like you wouldn't believe. Next in the sale is, we'll go for this. It's like a little white camisole thing. I love these, especially for the summer. I've got a khaki one that I bought. I think it was around about September time. Wore it to death. And when I saw they were in the sale, I just had to pick up another one because they're really nicely made. They're not like really see-through, which I often find that if you go to, say, Primark or somewhere that's a little bit cheaper, that you can sort of see like your underwear through it and stuff. But yep, this is a really good, great one. It's ever so slightly lower at the back, but nothing too annoying. And this was £8, reduced from 16. So I think that's, yeah, really great deal. Probably won't wear it too much right now as it's freezing, but yeah, definitely in the spring, summer, I will be living in this probably. And last Topshop bits are these amazing shoes, inspired by my best friend because she wanted them, but they didn't have her size, and I was like, you might. And she didn't because she's a babe. But they are these amazing, like, leopard print. It's pony skin. I don't know if you can see that. It's like hairy, so careful in the rain. But yeah, leopard print. I don't know if they're leather or what. I haven't actually checked. But yeah, fab. They were reduced from 69 down to 40. You can see that, which is a very good deal. Yeah, I absolutely love these. As you can probably tell, I haven't worn them out yet, simply because it's been a little bit damp and I just don't really want to get them wrecked, but I've got a couple of things lined up and I will be wearing these, so yeah, really love those. Primark, if we just do Primark, there's not really been anything recently that's been like grabbing my attention in Primark. It's been a bit for me. I love them for their basics though, and so the first thing I'm actually wearing, and it's just this little black like ribbed top thing, long sleeve top thing. I've got another one of these and I bought it to absolute death. I love it with like A-line skirts. That's been something I've been really into recently. So I grabbed just another one because I thought it'd be a good staple to have. And then I picked up, because I was in Urban Outfitters and they had all these like A-line skirts, like denim A-line skirts with a little roll neck and like a jumper over the top, and I thought it looked really cool. And I was like, I'm just going to go to Primark and get those, because and I got, it's just a little roll neck. I've worn it, so I haven't got the price on it, but I'm pretty sure this was £4 and this one was £5. But yeah, it's just sort of super thin material. It's not too see-through, it's a little bit, but it doesn't really bother me too much. Yeah, I really like it. Nice and soft, hasn't gone bobbly. Win. Right, last little bit of clothes shopping, and it's from charity shop. Now it's originally by COS, as you can see, which is it's a brand that I really like, but I go in there and I never end up buying anything because it's just a little bit too expensive for me, and I'm like, But I bought this. Sorry, I'm just sort of looking at it and just admiring it. It's this little cardigan, and it's got like, it's navy sleeves with this sort of like tropical print on it. I don't know if you can see that. So this kind of leafy green and sort of pink and blue print on it. And I was looking at the label, I was like, when I got it home, I was like, what is it? And it's 100% merino wool, and then this is 100% silk. So I got it for £12, and I think that's just such a good deal. I just got it from a Cancer Research in Chiswick, which is my favourite one. So if you're ever in the area, I definitely recommend it. It's on the high street. Yeah, it's really good. Right, beauty bits now, I think. So we'll start with perfume, which is something I bought from And Other Stories, and it is I don't know the exact name of it. It's like their fig one that they do, and it was £26. The bottle looks a little something like this, and it just says round the side this cute little thing. It's like a ribbon. And the reason I bought this, the reason I bought this is because it smells almost identical to the Diptyque fig perfume, which I wanted for ages. I just couldn't like justify because I got a load of perfumes just up over there, if you can see. I just couldn't justify like another perfume. But then I came across this one in the shop, and it was £26, and I had to do it. It's 50ml, so it's a pretty decent size, and I'm really pleased with it. I've been wearing it loads. And I think it'd be great for spring because it's got like a fresh, it's a very fresh fragrance. Not particularly, well, it's sweet, but it's not like overly sweet, like Daisy or anything like that. But yeah, love that. And oh, I got these earrings from And Other Stories as well. They're kind of not like a complete like hoop, and they've got like a little ball at the bottom. And I used to have something like this when I was a kid, so I saw them and I was like, nostalgia. So I got those, and I think these were about £10, I think. I can't remember exactly, but roughly about that. So then I went to Superdrug just before New Year, and I had to pick up some lashes because I didn't have any. I had strip lashes, but I didn't really want to wear strip lashes because I think sometimes they can look a little bit sort of overdone. But I bought these from Haute Couture. I'd never really heard of the brand before, but I don't really shop for lashes, to be honest. But they're not quite individuals, they're like bundles of 3. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, I've popped some used ones back in. But yeah, they're little 3 sort of chunks. And the thing I like about these as well is that they only come in short and extra short. Now, they're not actually that short, in my opinion. Like the extra short ones are kind of, would be good for the inner corner. But the short ones are actually quite long, and I really like wearing them just on the outside corner to really wing out the lashes. The lashes. So yeah, I really like those. And while I was there, I have no idea why I picked this up, but I'm actually really glad that I did. It's this Anyway Sweet Sheen Lip Balm, and it's like a little tin peachy pink shade. It was £2. It's the colour I'm wearing on my lips right now. Really natural, pinky peach kind of sheer wash. And it's lovely. It feels really nice on the lips, but I don't know how good it is actually like conditioning them. So if you're gonna, I wouldn't rely on this just for like actually conditioning your lips, but as like a nice sort of sheer wash of colour that feels really nice on your lips, definitely recommend. And it's £2, so love that. And lastly, there's some little bits from Sleek. Oh, and one hair bit, but we'll do Sleek first. I think they had like 2 for £10 when I was in Boots, and I was just sort of, ugh. It was after work one day, and I was just sort of had to wander into Boots, and this happened. So funny. So the first thing I got is a lipstick that I've been eyeing up for a little while now, because I don't typically wear purpley lipsticks, but I think they look really nice, and I didn't really want to invest in like a MAC one in that would just sit in my collection just to say that I had it. So I went sort of for a drugstore brand, and it's the Sleek Matte Lipstick in Mystic, and it looks like this. It's like a really, that's a pretty decent depiction of what it looks like. It's like a purpley pink. It's got quite a lot of pink in it though, which I quite like, and on me it pulls quite pink. But yeah, I absolutely love it. The formula's great. It can be a little bit drying, so just make sure that you moisturise and pop a good lip balm underneath. But yeah, I wore this at work. Big thumbs up. Yeah, everyone loved it, so yeah, love that. And the next thing from Sleek has got fingerprints all over it. It's this Sleek, it's the Solstice highlighting palette, and I don't know if I'll be actually able to show you properly because the mirror's a little bit awkward and I will blind you all, but there we go. It looks like that, so you get 4 highlighting shades. This one's a cream, sort of a lilac shade. This one everyone is comparing to Champagne Pop by Jacqueline Hill Becker. I don't have it, but that's what I hear. And then this is like a sort of yellowy cream shade. It's not quite as shimmery as the lilac and the Champagne Pop alike one, but yeah, they're really good. I've got the champagne, I'm calling it, what's it called? Is it Ecliptic? Equinox. It's called Equinox, this shade, we'll call it Equinox, this one. I've got that on my cheekbones today, and it's really extreme, and I'm not the biggest highlighter person. I've only just started getting into it, because I've got really oily skin, and I've just never seen the point of it, because I'm shiny by the end of the day anyway. But yeah, really enjoy that, and yeah, big thumbs up. And it was, yeah, as I said, it was 2 for £10, so that's great. And the last thing was this little Tresemme, what is it, root lifting texturizing dust. I've never used one of these before, and I've got it in my hair states, which is why I'm sort of doing this, and it does give you that kind of hold and that grit, which is nice when you've just got clean hair and it's sort of flat and just a bit crappy. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I've used it a couple of times. Yeah, I still think I need to play around with this before I decide whether I like it or not. Yeah, let me know if this is something that you like and that you use. Give me some tips, because I don't know, it just sort of feels a bit gunky, which I know is the kind of the point, but at the same time it's a bit so yeah, so that's my little haul. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and there was some little mini reviews in there as well. Yeah, thank you for